Growing concerns about Justin Bieber's mental health. He recently live streamed what some people are calling a mental breakdown. I'm not so sure I would agree with that, but he is behaving rather erratically in this Instagram live stream, and fans are commenting together saying they want him to be okay. They're not sure what's going on behind the scenes, if he is on drugs, or he's inebriated, or appears to be in this video. But let's take a look. His eyes are basically closing.
Yeah.
And he's like giving this weird Kubrick stare at the camera.
Yeah.
What is that?
Drugs.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
Yeah. I mean, is this... He has posted himself with like weed-related paraphernalia recently, but this cannot just be like...
I mean, it could
pure baked, is it?
It could be.
It's just interesting because he's talked so much about steering away from that type of lifestyle.
Well, I mean...
And now he's back in it.
You can... I mean, that's a demon that's... The proverbial monkey is on your back your whole life. Your job is to just make sure it doesn't you know, take too strong a hold.
Here was this take. Justin Bieber is crying out for help after he posted this video on Instagram. His handler, they're calling his wife his handler, Haley, shut down his account instantly. Everybody thought she unfollowed, but she's making it seem now like it was a glitch that caused it when he deactivated.
Does that
it
happen?
Wasn't. He wants to escape, but every time he tries to leave, Haley pulls him right back in. He's trapped. I hope his fans work together to help him escape, because, as I said, he is not okay. So that is true. There was a rumor going around that Haley Bieber unfollowed Justin on Instagram, but she said in a TikTok comment, no, it was a glitch. Allegedly, she deactivated his account temporarily after this live stream was put up on his account. So, doesn't seem like she approves of this behavior. And there are rumors that Justin Bieber might end up in a conservatorship with Haley in charge of him.
Yeah.
As happened to Britney Spears. And
Wendy Williams.
Would he have the wherewithal or the agency to stop something like that from happening? They're talking about Haley launching a full-on intervention on him. Haley Bieber is reportedly seeking psychological support for Justin as he's struggling with eating and sleeping. Those close to him are concerned about his anxiety and impulsive behavior, and some are considering an intervention. They're saying that Haley is calling for help and saying he is manic, not eating, sleeping, and his decline has taken a new twist.
Yeah.
That also is reflected by his behavior on social media. It's not just pulled out of thin air. And it's allegedly precipitated by Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco being so out there in the spotlight right now. She's releasing new music. Well, they're actually releasing new music
still care
together.
That much?
Allegedly, yes. He just liked and then promptly unliked a photo carousel of both Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco on Instagram.
Maybe Usher tried to...
And everyone saw it.
Maybe Usher tried to feed him cherries, and he was like, no.
So he was close friends with Benny Blanco for years.
He was close friends with Usher, too.
And that's true. And he... also, of course, was in a serious relationship with Selena Gomez. Now, his friend is engaged to his ex-girlfriend. I am sure that would cause curiosity in just about anyone. And it's in such a public way that they're releasing music, the lyrics related to her relationship with Justin.
I think that the answer that you're giving, or that people are giving here, is a very, very linear and simplistic answer to something that's more than likely a whole lifetime of various traumas that lead to bad behavior. I don't buy that he woke up one day, turned on the radio, heard Selena and Benny Blanco singing, and was like, where's the crack pipe?
That's not what I mean at all. I mean, it appears that way when the reality is, of course, he has talked about going through really insane things as a child star. And he hasn't gone into detail, but has hinted that it was incredibly traumatic. He was spending time with people like Usher and Diddy. and others that I'm sure we're not even aware of. And he is already emotionally unstable because of that. However, something like his ex-girlfriend and now I guess ex-friend publicly releasing music about him and his dishonorable behavior, it's probably a bit of a stab in the back. It must feel like a bit of a stab in the back. And now he's posting things that are very obviously throwing shade at Selena Gomez and her engagement. He posted one saying girls on social media when they get engaged with a photo of Gollum looking at the ring. And then me acting psycho daily when I'm just a sweet, cute, innocent girly who crashes out sometimes. He's openly referring to himself as crashing out. He is admitting it publicly.
Yeah.
And Selena Gomez is writing stuff about their relationship in her songs. She has one that she says she had a dream of Justin Bieber apologizing to her for everything he did in their relationship and them forgiving each other. She says, I thought I needed that apology for a long time, and I told Benny Blanco about it. That was enough. I don't need that to validate me. I don't need that for me to move on. That's okay that I never got an apology. So it seems to the public, I'm not saying this is the reality, that Selena Gomez is stable, she's moved on, she's in love, she's happy, she's successful. And Justin Bieber, on the other hand, is completely spiraling, is unhappy in his marriage, rumors of divorce incoming, that he is doing drugs, he's unstable, that he needs an intervention, that he's still not moved on from his past, both with her and other people.
Yeah.
And it's overall not an easy thing to manage from a public relations perspective.
I mean, isn't he supposed to be working on new music right now? Hard to work
I
on.
believe he is.
Yeah.
But he's kind of been on a semi-hiatus for years.
I mean, I guess maybe I'm just... It's just because I'm a guy, but I just see substance abuse problems. And maybe all of that stuff plays a role in it, but I'm guessing more that, you know, you're hitting uppers and downers at the same time, and that's why you're making videos like that. And it seems like a good idea.
I doubt that they are functioning amazingly with all these rumors going around, though. So there are rumors that he's losing his mind, that he's on drugs. There are rumors that they're about to get a divorce. There are rumors that Hailey Bieber stalked Justin for over a decade before they got together.
I wonder if they've had a conversation about that.
How could you not?
I wonder if they have.
Of course they have. How could you not?
Yeah.
You know? And you would hope they could live their lives privately and separate from all of that discourse, but it's easier said than done.
I mean, also, he probably just doesn't have anybody telling him no in life, and he's able to do what he wants when he wants because of the money he has, and that leads to bad behavior.
For sure.
I
imagine being surrounded by yes men ever since you were like 12.
Yeah, I can't imagine that. And he seems to have excised a lot of those people that were with him when he was younger.
All right.
So I see all of this, and I just see substance abuse issues that need to be handled through rehab. And theoretically, he has a good baseline for getting help, given the fact that he's religiously inclined to begin with, which means that, you know, sometimes the hardest thing for some people when they get clean is understanding something bigger than yourself and understanding, you know, a path forward to sobriety. I wonder if that might help him more than people who don't necessarily. So, well, I feel bad for the dude, but I saw that video and I was just like, he's probably on something.
Yeah, for sure.
Would be my guess.
And I think Hailey wanted to deactivate his account, hoping that the evidence wouldn't be spread around.
I mean, that's impossible for somebody with that size of fan base. Like anything posted for longer than a minute is caught by somebody.
Right.
When you've got however many millions of followers.
But when he was mass unfollowing and blocking all of these people who used to be in his team, I thought that was a sign he was about to file a lawsuit or speak out in some public way about...
No, it seems like it was just a manic response to, you know, his changing...
Who knows?
Like, the changes in his life.
Like, I thought that he was going to sue people for mismanaging his money or any sort of abuse that he suffered when he was a minor in the industry. But then nothing came out, and now he's just acting more and more crazy.
John Odom in the chat says it's a news story that he liked then unliked a post. I hate pop culture. Well, yeah, I mean
You're not gonna like it here.
The
then.
goings on between celebrities is part of the gig, and it's part of what people find interesting. I tend to be the type of person where I look at this and I'm like, it's just this. But most people who like this type of pop culture, they're very invested in the into the goings on between these people, because it's such an unknowable industry from the outside.
This is why they need to bring back the best feature on Instagram, the following tab. Do you remember this?
What do you mean?
You would look at everyone you follow and what they're doing.
Oh.
It shows you all the things they're liking, everything they're commenting on.
Probably not a great
everyone
idea.
They're following.
I'm sure women loved that.
Oh, yeah. It was the perfect stalking tool. I didn't really use it because they got rid of it in 2016 or something. But it would really come in handy for topics like this.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.